Hey! Oh my goodness. Hey, well, it'll just be a funny intro to the show. Good morning, everyone. It's lead learner Lindsay here. How is it going? This is Roadrunner News for March 15th, 2019. We are almost in spring break. Hey, look, I'm ready for spring break. I'm ready to go swimming. I've got check out my shirt. Ready to go to Disneyland and do all kinds of things, fun in the sun for spring break. How about you? Are you guys ready for spring break? Let's see if we have anybody else ready for spring break.
I'm more of the type of person that usually prepares for winter break.
There you go. Oh, they're ready for spring break. Awesome. Got beach towels, sunglasses. Jonathan, how you doing, buddy?
Good, but why did they make a break out of springs? They're only in your couch. What do they do to deserve a break? they just belong in your couch.
That makes
All
sense.
right.
Springs.
A little spring break humor from Jonathan. All right, everybody. And I got a special guest, Audrey from Miss Robbie's class. Say good morning, Audrey.
Good morning.
All right, we are ready to do a show. We've got announcements. We've got some trivia for spring break. We've got some jokes. We have a special presentation, bless you, from Audrey, and we have Roadrunner cards. So let's get busy. So some announcements. And by the way, I'm going to be turning the camera a lot just because we have a lot of people and the camera won't get everybody in it. So we're going to be panning the camera left and right a lot. Hope you don't get dizzy.
Catch the leprechaun?
That's right, catch the leprechaun. Speaking of leprechaun, I heard kindergarten is going on a scavenger hunt today.
Catch one for me.
So fun. I can't wait to see you guys out there. All right, next week is spring break. Today is the last day before spring break. So remember, students, you're still learning today. Same expectations, same rules. Roadrunners are always respectful, responsible, ready to learn. But starting on Monday is your spring break. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
And
When do we come back?
so we come back, great question. We come back on Monday the 25th. So every day next week. How's that sound? You guys got big plans for spring break?
The mom and I are going to spend all today planning the vacation. Ha ha ha.
That sounds great.
Sleep.
Anybody else with something special going on?
I'm probably going to play a lot of Minecraft during spring break.
All right, sounds good. Cool boy Robert over there with his glasses. What are you going to be doing on break?
Being lazy.
All right, and that is a spring break choice. How about you, Jonathan? Anything going on? Are you guys traveling?
Yeah, I'm going to the mountains this weekend.
That's what I thought.
What
Awesome.
he wants to do is sleep, and sleep.
My family and I, we're going to Grand Canyon. We are leaving tonight. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I will share pictures. Audrey, how about you? What are you doing for spring break?
I am going to go in the pool and I'm going to have really much fun.
That sounds fantastic. All right. So remember, spring break all next week. Don't come to school. We won't be here. And we'll resume school on Monday the 25th. Couple of announcements for the week we come back from school. On Tuesday the 26th of March is, so you can see the reaction, Principal for a Day. And our principal for a day will be Captain Bob Wright of the Tustin Police Department. He is going to be our principal for a day. So that's going to be great. Can't wait for that. We'll be going around. He'll be helping me do my job, and we'll be going around visiting classrooms and seeing all the awesome work you do. And you guys can come up and say hi at recess. He works with Officer Rock, who we know very well. And so it's going to be great to get to know him and show off our school. Also on Friday, I think I got the date right, Friday the 29th of March is Imagination Machine. Ooh. What do you think about that, Audrey?
I think that's cool.
Okay, so Imagination Machine is Friday. That is always a great assembly. If you've never experienced Imagination Machine, later on you can tell them what that is all about. But it's essentially professional actors acting out stories that Heidemann Roadrunners have written. It's really awesome.
I wanted to submit.
And
I never got to.
no worries, no worries. And then let's see. Oh, on April 4th, this is a kind of a big deal. On I'm jumping ahead. On April 1st, excuse me. April 1st is and this is not a fool. I'm not fooling anybody. On April 1st is the Team Kids kickoff assembly.
Yes! So
Yay! Team Kids. Do you know about Team Kids, Audrey?
No.
Okay, Team Kids is really, really fun. It's an organization that comes out. They work with the Tustin Police Department and the Fire Department. They're going to come out. We're going to kick off assembly and talk about working as a team to help the neighborhood. Working as a team to solve problems in our area. So they're really great, and it's a great organization to work as a team to help others. So it has two parts to it. First is the kickoff assembly on April 1st, which is going to be so much fun. It'll be out on the blacktop. We'll all be gathered together as a whole school. That'll be first thing in the morning on April 1st. And the second part is that the 4th and 5th grade students get to participate in the Team Kids leadership team. Okay? And they meet at lunchtime for 4 straight weeks, and they decide on how we want to help the neighborhood, and they put together the annual Team Kids Carnival. So much fun. All right, and then the last thing that I'm going to announce this morning is that on April 4th will be 5th grade pictures. So 5th grade promotion pictures, panoramic picture, and individual pictures. That is really, really a special time because we are now in the last trimester of 5th grade, and they are doing all of their last Heidemann things for this last trimester.
You know what's
And on the 4th, you guys will be taking your special 5th grade pictures.
What's sad is that some of my, pretty much all of my friends are in 5th grade, so I'm gonna become friendless.
You will not be friendless. Okay, a little spring trivia. Some spring trivia. I'll put the camera in. Can you see everybody?
Trivia.
What do I win if I get something right?
Some spring trivia. Did you guys know that spring this year starts at 2:58 on March 20th?
What?
No.
You're kidding.
Nope.
I had no
We,
idea.
so we are still technically in winter.
Yay!
Yeah. So spring for the northern hemisphere, right? For the northern hemisphere, the north part of the planet, the top half of the planet, will start spring 2:58 on March 20th. So today's the 15th.
5 days
So
from
the
now. Then
20th is Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Oh,
nice?
we're not gonna be
Well,
here.
if it's still winter, then then if the groundhog came out, then why is it still winter?
Well, that's a great question. Technically, it's just spring. And that day is called the spring equinox.
spring what?
This is the coolest thing ever. The word equinox means the following. It means equal night. So equa for equal and nox is night in Latin.
Oh, I know.
It means equal night, and it's the day where if you stood, I'm gonna turn the camera around. If you stood, ooh, where's my sunglasses? If you stood on, like, you took the planet Earth, right, as a big ball, and you stood right in the equator, which is the center line of that ball, and looked up on the equinox, the sun would be right up above your head. And that means that day and night are equal pretty much all around the world. So when it says spring equinox or winter equinox, any of those things, that means that it's equal day and night almost across the world. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And then spring break was invented in 1938.
Kids have been had vacations before.
I guess not.
So sad.
But it was a bunch of swimmers and their coaches. They met for a big swimming convention and had a good time. And that was the very first spring break in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And ever since then, college kids and from around the world travel on spring break and go to beaches. And that's where spring break comes from.
That's nice.
fascinating. All right. Did you guys know on Sunday it is St. Patrick's Day? You can tell by looking at Miss Audrey. She's ready for St. Patrick's Day, aren't you? All right. I got some St. Patrick's Day jokes.
Yes,
I love
comedy.
jokes.
All right.
Comedy.
Here we go.
This is a comedy club.
Okay, let's see. Why did the leprechaun walk out of the house?
To get a pot of gold.
He wanted to sit on the patio.
Oh, get it.
Oh, got it? Okay, wanted to sit on the patio. Why do leprechauns recycle?
Why?
They like to go green.
I get it. Like
Okay.
to go.
What's this might be easy for you guys. What's a leprechaun's favorite cereal?
Lucky
Charms.
Lucky Charm, very good. What happens if you cross poison ivy with a 4-leaf clover?
A leprechaun.
A leprechaun.
You get a rash of good luck.
Oh.
Can I see one?
What kind of bow can't be
A
tied?
rainbow.
A rainbow, very good. What do you call a big Irish spider?
I don't know, big Irish spider.
Patty Longlegs.
Patty Longlegs.
Are there more?
Let's see, 2 more. Why do people wear shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day?
To get luck.
Because regular rocks are too heavy.
Oh, what are shamrocks?
Regular rocks.
And the last one, we have to look at Miss Audrey for this last one. Let's get you on camera. The last one is knock knock.
Who's there?
Irish.
Irish who?
I wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Okay. There was our joke for today. Awesome. Okay.
I wish you had a lucky St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
That's
like
right.
Irish,
Okay, let's
Irish.
move the camera down.
These jokes are making no sense, but very funny. Oh, wow.
There we go. All right. All right, Miss Audrey, how are you doing?
Good.
You have something special to share. Can I set it up a little bit? So our grand conversation book this month in Heidemann was Each Kindness. And it tells the story of Chloe and Maya, doesn't it?
Doesn't she
And-
write the book, the other one?
It-
The other side?
It's Chloe and Maya. Oh, did
She writes the other
Did Jacqueline Woodson write The Other Side? That is correct. A great connection, Miss Leslie. She's the same author who wrote The Other Side.
Wow.
And just to get everyone's brain going on the book and connect to what you wrote, right? I thought I'd read the last part of Each Kindness. You'll remember that Chloe felt bad at the end, didn't she? Why did she feel bad?
Because she never put kindness into her friend.
To the new girl, right, named Maya. She never shown kindness. So here's the last part of the book. You'll remember that scene, right, with Chloe kind of sitting by the lake. And the story goes, that afternoon, I walked home alone. When I reached the pond, my throat filled with all the things I wished I would have said to Maya. Each kindness I had never shown. I threw small stones into it over and over, watching the way the water rippled out and away, like each kindness done and not done, like every girl somewhere holding a small gift out to someone and that someone turning away from it. I watched the water ripple as the sun set through the maples, and the chance of a kindness with Maya became more and more forever gone. What a beautiful way to show that Chloe felt bad, right? And then that's where you came in. What was your creative thing that you did, Miss Audrey?
I did kindness part 2.
And what made you want to do that?
Well, Miss Robbie said that whoever does their overtime gets some road runners, but I wanted road runners because I wanted to go to places like Lunch with Lindsay, so I did kindness part 2.
And what was your idea?
My idea was to make Maya happy instead of just moving and then they're all alone.
So you rewrote the ending to the book, or did you write the next chapter of the book?
The next chapter.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's show the cover. Can you show the cover? Each Kindness Part 2. All right, go for it.
Finally, Maya came back. She smiled back to me. Miss Bergen said she
Is that by? Or did?
Did you hear then? Miss Bergman said welcome. Said to say welcome back. No, now we said hello because her clothes were beautiful. At recess, we played jump rope. When after school, I went to her house and apologized.
And apologized. And I think there's more, yeah? More pictures?
So the jump rope
Jump rope, excellent. Great picture.
and her saying sorry.
Saying sorry. Wow, guys, what do you say? Let's give a congratulations. Good job. Audrey, we're so proud of you. I think
my hat off to you.
absolutely. We take our Irish hats off to you. That was an excellent reimagining of how the story would go in a different direction.
How did you come up with that?
Yeah, great question.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I wanted to make something more happy because my middle name is Joy, and when I was a baby, I was happy because Joy is another name for happy. And I wanted to do something happy because why is my middle name Joy, which means happy, and if it's not a happy ending, then it won't mean joy.
So you wanted to turn the unhappy ending to a joyous ending that
Yes.
matches your name.
Joy
Awesome.
runs through your veins.
Well, that just shows you that every Roadrunner can be an author. We are authors, and I think Miss Audrey Joy came up with a great example of how you can reimagine, the endings of the stories that we enjoy here at Heidemann. Thank you so much for sharing. Really appreciate it. All right, let's get to Roadrunner cards. We are long this show, but it's been a great show. Let's go ahead and start Roadrunner cards. Thank you so much to these students for being respectful, responsible, ready to learn. You truly are the leaders of the school. And Roadrunners, I got to tell you, every moment is a time for you to step up and show leadership, to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. But let's celebrate the people that were selected today. And Marcos, go ahead and who do you got?
Janelle from Miss Ives' class.
Good job, Janelle.
Damien from Miss Thomas's class.
All right, Damien.
Justin G from Miss Levesque's.
All right, Justin.
Karen from Miss Thomas.
All right, Karen.
And I got Miss
That's Lorelei.
Lorelai from Miss Ramapet.
Very good reading, Lorelei from Miss Ramaper. Back to Marcos.
I got Stephen Perez from Miss Borgen's class.
Good job, Stephen.
I got Marcos from Miss Cliven's class.
Congratulations, Marcos.
I'm gonna announce the lucky leprechaun at the end.
Okay,
Manuel M. from Mrs. Imes.
awesome. Do you have another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Camila from Levesque.
Uh-huh, good reading. Camila, good job. Anybody have another one? Hey,
Okay,
Leslie.
and the lucky leprechaun is Maria from Miss Peeler's class.
All right. Good job, because you have a green Beethoven buck. Congratulations, Maria. All right, guys, we're going to say goodbye. I'm going to go jump in the pool right now and lay in the sun and start my spring break. I can't wait to
Go to the Grand Canyon.
and hear your stories after spring break about what you guys did. So much fun. All right, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Just an FYI, it's still cold outside. Do not jump into the pool immediately.
All right, bye, everybody. See you later.